Hi, welcome to a new vlog. Today's going to be a special video. It's going to be a Working in Liberty masterclass. So we'll go into the arena and we'll show you what I mean with that. Aslan is ready at least. Alright, so this masterclass is all about the steps on how you can work with your horse in Liberty. Last year around this time I launched an online course about that, the Liberty in 5 Days course, which promises that if you put in the effort, you can be working in Liberty with your horse within 5 days. And not only is that you take the rope off and you make him run around, working in Liberty is much more. You can actually train your horse very well in Liberty because you don't have any restrictions. So in this masterclass I want to show you the steps and why now. Why am I just giving this away today? That is because this morning I woke up and decided I'm gonna open the option to pay in terms for the course, which means that you can also pay less amounts of money over 3 months or 6 months instead of having to pay 150 euros in once. So that's a great offer for you if that big amount is too much for you to lose in 1 month. Now you can divide it over a couple of months. And also I have a special gift for all the people who will join this month. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end of this masterclass. For now, let's get started. So the very first step of working with your horse in Liberty is working with your horse on a lunge line. So I'm gonna try. Come. I just got Aslan out of his nap. Come. Good. So I'm gonna try to work with Aslan without any pressure on the rope. There will always still be pressure because the weight of the rope, even though it's very light, will still make Aslan feel something. Good man. But you can see we can walk on a circle without me having to pull him towards me. And you can also see my body language is a little weird because we usually teach people to point your belly button towards your horse. But with Aslan, this really helps. He's showing off. Good man. Good. Come. Come. You can I'm not asking the Spanish walk. Good. We can also change direction. Good job. You're very tired. We can do that again. See, I'm not pulling the rope. He is mostly checking out my body language. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next few steps as well. But for now, I think we're ready for the next step, which is lunging on neck rope. Because not a lot of people have a neck rope, I will show you how I make a neck rope out of my halter, which is like this. And then you have one clip over here, and you can add that to the ring where your lead rope is also attached to, so that it doesn't annoy his neck. So then you have a neck rope. I woke you up from a nap, huh? Poor man. This is also what working in Liberty for me is really about, is listening to your horse. You, especially in the next steps, have less and less tools. All you have is your communication with your body language. And I don't just want him to listen to me, I also want to listen to him. And I want him to feel safe enough to tell me what he wants me to hear. So for now, there's something going on with a lot of, I think an accident happened because I hear a lot of sirens and I see a whole traffic line. And Aslan is seeing that too. So this is very important as well, because if I would just continue to ask and ask and ask and push, then eventually he won't want to work with me anymore. And working in Liberty is really all about working together. So I can't force him to do too much, because then when I take off the neck rope later, then he'll just go eat some grass on the side of the arena or whatever, because he has the freedom to do that. And that's okay, because then he's communicating to me, the way you're giving your cues right now is not okay to me, the way you're communicating with me is not okay to me, you're not listening to me, I don't like what you're asking from me, it's too hard, it's too fast, it's too much. All reasons why your horse might walk away at the moment you unleash them. And that is why also in these first steps it's very important to look for that connection, to say, hey, it's okay that you need some time, take your time. We'll continue when you're ready. Yes, good job. Nee, we're not gonna roll, we can do that at the end. Come. So you can see my communication is pretty gentle. And I'm gonna be a little bit more clear. Come, I just brushed you for the video. You can roll at the end. But I'm still not applying any pressure to the rope. Come, let's see if we can trot. 1, yes. So even in trot on the neck rope, all I use is my body language. Of course, I have the stick with the flag as a way to make my body language a little bit more clear, and also to help him in finding a nice space, in finding his balance. Like right now, he's coming towards me. Yes, now he's making the circle bigger again, finding that balance, which is what lunging your neck rope is already great for. But of course we would like to do it in Liberty. And good man. So these are also steps where when you eventually are ready to go fully in Liberty, you still in the beginning want to check, how is he doing on neck rope? Are we having some communication, some connection? Is he listening when I want to go back to walk? Is he listening when I want to circle bigger or smaller? Those are all very important, because otherwise there's no use of taking the neck rope off. So let's go to the other side as well. Come. So I see he's moving a bit further away from me. So I'll try to ask him towards me a little bit more with my body. So I'm not using the rope at all, unless I really have to. But you never really have to, because we're in an enclosed arena. So no, we're still not gonna roll. Sorry, Aussie. So let's get him a little bit more active, get him ready for the trot. Come. 1, 2, 3. Come. Wow, pretty. You're already showing what I want to give away at the end. Yes. Oh, you're a show off, huh? Good man. So he's really eager to show off, to play with me. So I think we'll be fine to continue in Liberty. Good. First, I'm just gonna walk, try and ask him on the circle. Very well. Very good. Come. Come. Yes. There you go. Just with your body language, with an invisible rope, which everything I explain in steps. So these are the steps of how to start with Liberty. Just very simply, lunge, lunge on neck rope, lunge in Liberty. But within all those steps, within every video, I have simple steps on everything I use, how I use my body language, how I ask him to put his head low, how I ask him on a bigger or a smaller circle, how I ask him to collect. Good job. how I make a direction change. Good job. And still ask him to stay with me. Of course, also the Spanish walk. Aslan really wants me to tell you that he also knows the Spanish walk. Good man. Yeah. Want to do a trot? 1, 2, 3. Good. And you actually see that I have to do less now. Come. He's going into trot faster. He's very focused on me. Every time I breathe out or say something, he slows down. 1. But he also goes into trot right away again. Come, come. Yes. Good man. Come, no. Come, good job. And all of that is fine. Good. And oh, now I'll say it to you. Yeah. Of course you want to go on the seesaw as a reward. Good man. And all of that is fine, that he's going to walk, that he's not sure about how I communicate and what I want from him, because that's all part of the process. That's all part of working in Liberty. He's giving me feedback right away and I can work on it right away. There's no tools that are disguising some problems that we have. This is it. So the balance, the pace, staying in trot, it's all things that we can work on, and we can work on that in Liberty as well. And I teach you that in the course as well. Good. Want to play on the seesaw? Also in Liberty. Yeah. Good man. Good job. Go. Yes. So there are lots of fun games to play in Liberty, just like this. Trying to turn him around on the seesaw. I'm trying to figure out what I should ask next without him falling off of it. Maybe just a head. Come. Maybe just my body language. Come. Yes, good. Oh. But those are really fun games as well, and I teach you in the course some fun games as well that you can try in Liberty. So I think this can already help you start with working in Liberty, but what you really want to do is also be able to train in Liberty, to actually help your horse with all the things he's showing that he struggles with when you take off everything you have. And yeah, finally a roll. Yes, now you're allowed to. Now you're allowed to. Oh, thank you. Yes, good man. So, the gift. The gift I want to offer you is for the people who join before the 1st of May. They will get an extra video on up. That is an exercise that I didn't really explain in one episode yet. I have a episode or a lesson about different types of exercises, but I briefly explain the up, the collected exercise that he showed in trot already. And I want to make a loose episode about that. So other people who already joined will get it, and other people who joined before May will get it as well, just as a little gift for this extra lunch where you can pay in terms as well. So I hope to see you in the Liberty in 5 Days course, and otherwise just in another vlog here on YouTube or on my Instagram account. Bye!